Manneskin, Rush. When I heard that an Italian rock band had won the Eurovision Song Contest, I needed to take a look, so I checked it out on YouTube. Being Eurovision, I presumed it was an act put together for the event. The song was energetic but did not seem to have a lot of content. It was well choreographed and looked camp in a typically Eurovision kind of way. It was good for Eurovision, but I was not expecting it to have any real-world worth. Having searched on YouTube, YouTube then gave me more clips by Manneskin. I started to see clips of them playing large festivals to enthusiastic crowds. Still, the songs were not great, but they worked well with just a power trio and singer. They moved around the stage like they owned it, playing to the audience like veterans. They seemed to like very simple chord structures, like their cover of the Four Seasons Begging, giving plenty of scope for musical interplay, with maximum posturing. But the thing is that they are sexy. There seems to be a cycle of sexiness in rock music. The flamboyant always gives way to the buttoned-up specky nerdy, but always returns to restart the cycle. Glam rock blew away the late 60s denim, corduroy and army surplus drab. You get Guns N' Roses all leather and posing. Then you get the contrived scruffiness of grunge. And Britpop with its everyday wear sports casual and zipped up parkas. I have not been paying much attention recently, but maybe Manneskin are a reaction to Ed Sheeran. The guys in the band have perfected the whole Ziggy Stardust androgyny thing. Their makeup artists are probably the most important part of the road crew. Victoria, the bass player, is the new Suzi Quatro, though Quatro kept her leather jumpsuit zipped up, and the Manneskin bass player shows a lot more flesh. I could not fail to notice her outfit that has one breast exposed with only the nipple covered by what looks like gaffer tape, but I have tried not to let that influence my opinion of the music. They also give good interviews, like the mop-top Beatles comedic press encounters. If you watch the right interviews, you will learn how to pronounce their name. The basic Manneskin song, of which there are many on this album, has a Smells Like Teen Spirit Louie Louie or Seven Nation Army riff. The drums and bass are loud, and the bass has a full sound with some distortion to make it sound like dance music. The guitarist does whatever is needed, joining in the riff or choppy guitar work, and the occasional guitar hero solo. And the singer seems mostly to concentrate on sex and drugs and rock and roll. There is one song that features Tom Morello of Rage Against the Machine playing some fast runs, and that thing he does sliding down the strings, playing through an octave pedal. Manneskin, Rush.